Hello and welcome to Storybook Azeroth, where we adventure through the greatest stories in World of Warcraft. The Burning Legion has returned, and today the Paladins of Azeroth are regrouping after the defeat at the Broken Shore and recovering powerful holy artifacts to smite the Legion.
We will prevail.
A critical decision must be made. The Legion devastated our forces at the Broken Shore. The mightiest army this world has ever known was reduced to cinders in moments. We must gather those with the conviction to save our home. Travard of the Truthguard and Auric Trueheart have each made plans to do just that, but we must not let them walk alone. I ask that you seek them out and guide them to Crassus's Landing so that we may make this decision together.
Excellent. Meet me at Crassus's Landing when you are ready.
Even if no one here will help us, we must fulfill our duty. Let us pray that what remains of our order will be enough. For Tyr!
You walk in the path of the light. What guides you here this day? Come to Crassus's Landing. We may be able to help your order.
May Tyr guide you. If there's any chance of finding aid, Ifrina and I will come. Stay, Dawnbreaker.
Aye, that's the one. Shield Hill it is. There's no time to waste. Hello?
No offense, but I don't have time to chat. I have a shield to find. You're needed urgently at Crassus's Landing first. Tyrosus sent me.
See ya around. Tyrosus. Now he's a good man. Count me in. There's too much danger about to turn down a wee bit of help. We may not be alone in this after all, Tahu. Let's see what Tyrosus has to say.
I'm glad you could join us. Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
Thank you for helping us gather together. We must stand united.
Take care of yourself out there.
In the right hands, these holy artifacts give us a fighting chance against the Legion. We cannot pursue all of them at once. We risk too much if we spread ourselves that thin. We must agree on where our efforts are best focused. That is why I asked you here. As one of our greatest champions, you must be our voice of reason and decide our next move.
May the light give you strength.
Highlord Tirion may be gone, but the Ashbringer is still out there somewhere. Its power would devastate the Legion. We must find it. I wish it were as simple as returning to where Tirion fell. It could be anywhere in that infernal landscape by now. I believe an old friend can help us find the blade.
We should leave for Uther's tomb.
I ask that you place your faith in me and journey to Uther's tomb in the Plaguelands. We will seek answers there.
It seems the High Lord's absence has affected more than just the living. Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
These brave watchers require our aid. The light may very well ignore our prayers if we choose not to help our brethren.
I will prepare the ceremony while you assist our allies.
We must ensure that those buried here are never again disturbed. Their spirit's very presence only further perturbs the light. This cannot continue. I must maintain this barrier to ensure none of the wayward souls enter the Lightbringer's resting place. If you can purify the graves themselves, this madness can finally cease.
May the stars guide you.
Baladash, Malanore.
The lost souls roaming the cemetery grounds have been drawn to the realm of the living in the wake of the light's disturbance. In truth, they may merely seek comfort, as we all do in these dark times since Highlord Tyrion's passing. However, their unrest threatens the very sanctity of the tomb we have sworn to protect. If we are to restore peace here, then they must be exorcised. I return to the dark beyond. The help me. Nothing you can do can stop them. We are all doomed. You won't be taking this son of Ironforge. Eat lead. Thank ye.
What brings you here?
Good. Given time, the last few lingering souls will make their way home.
Go in peace.
These poor souls are finally at peace. Thank you.
Remember,
We are ready to commune with Lord Uther. Join me at the tomb.
We seek aid not from a living friend, but one who passed long ago. Uther the Lightbringer was more attuned to the subtleties of the light than any paladin I've ever known. If we reach out to him, he may be able to help us find the Ashbringer. The ceremony has been prepared. Approach the tomb when you are ready.
Uther's resting place lies just ahead. Begin when you are ready. Light, hear our prayers, for shadows close in around us. Grant us this one audience, so the Ashbringer may yet save our world.
Maxwell, my old friend, it's been too long.
Uther, it's really you!
You're both doing the light's work, but if you seek to recover the Ashbringer, you must hurry.
Do you know where it is, Uther? We risk everything if we return to that place.
I can feel the Ashbringer calling out from an island that lies close to the tomb of the Evil One. And the blade is not alone. Tyrion still lives, but his light is fading. You must move swiftly, or he will perish. That is all I can tell you. Good luck, friends. Walk always in the light.
Uther, wait! I have more to ask you! Uther! We will prevail.
Tyrion, could it be?
Walk always in the light.
Tyrion, still alive. We have to save him. Light's Hope Chapel is not far from here. We must rally our forces and leave at once for the Broken Shore.
May the light give you strength. If Tyrion is still alive, we will save him, or die trying. Take care of yourself out there.
Tyrion is fading away on that infernal shore, and the Ashbringer with him. We must not waste another moment. Give the word and we'll set off.
You brave souls have been chosen to strike into the depths of hell itself to rescue Highlord Tirion. This is your last chance to turn back. Ready yourselves, men. The Broken Shore awaits. We leave on our champion's command. The demons before us are all that stand between us and the Ashbringer. Regardless of the outcome, our families will know that we fought for the freedom and safety of our world. We move on our champion's command. Argent Crusade, charge!
Such arrogance must be punished.
Champion, we must persevere.
Scorch the earth behind us. I must finish breaking our nest.
The fiends have Tyrion. We have to act quickly. Champion, I'll signal for our Hippogriff riders to get our fallen to Light's Hope Chapel. You must forge ahead and find the Highlord.
No, please, no!
Oh, you mortals are so vain, so arrogant. You will suffer for your hubris.
Loktar, oh God.
The sundering of this one's soul has been taxing, but he will be ours soon.
No! The light burns in my heart! I will never surrender!
You will suffer for 1,000 lifetimes.
By the light!
Insignificant gnat, I will enjoy breaking you. No, the Ashbringer must not.
Tyrion! By all that is holy, what have they done to you? I'll break Tyrion free. You must find the Ashbringer while there's still time.
The mortal approaches the Ashbringer. To arms! You have failed, Lord Balda.
Ah, the Light's greatest champion has arrived to claim the Holy Ashbringer and lay waste to my kin. They say only the pure can wield the High Blade. Come, champion. Claim your destiny. I've been waiting for you, Paladin. Know that I will rip the soul from your flesh and make your body my own. I will turn you into a weapon of the Legion. I will use your hollow shell to corrupt and destroy everything you have ever loved, piece by piece. Now kneel. Kneel before your new master.
Give me the strength to shatter these bonds.
You cannot fight my will. You are mine. Very well. This will be a fine test. Know that I am Balnazar. Know that you are but a pawn in plans beyond your reckoning. You are here because I will it. You live because I will it. And you will serve because I will it. Do you think me so foolish as to stand alone? Burn everything, my pets. Leave only ash. Impressive. I did not expect you to attune to the Ashbringer so quickly. No matter. I will finish you off personally. Enough! Never again will that damned blade slay my brethren. You will die! You think this is over, Paladin? Our journey together has just begun.
You must come quickly. Tyrion called for you by name. I fear he does not have long for this world. Hurry! We have to get out of here before more demons come. Quickly, the Highlord is just outside the temple.
Come closer. You must wield the blade. You must stop the Legion. You must become the Ashbringer.
You will be missed, brother. We must go to Light's Hope Chapel at once. Highlord Fordring deserves to be put to rest among the ancient heroes of the light buried there. At your service.
I owe you my life, Highlord. We all do.
You can always count on me.
We gave everything for the Ashbringer. You gave everything. Tyrion would be proud to see you wielding that blade. We must put Highlord Tirion to rest. There is but one place suitable for a paladin of his caliber, Light's Hope Sanctum, a secret bastion of the light hidden beneath our chapel. Paladins of the world over will join us for the ceremony. I know Tyrion would want you there most of all.
At your service.
It is fitting that you are here. Time and again you have fought to save our world. Now I fear I must ask you to undertake an even greater act of service.
Walk always in the light.
The Paladins of Azeroth must stand united behind a single leader. With Tyrion's passing, you are the one most worthy to wear the mantle of Highlord. If you agree to accept this duty, inscribe your name into the Librum of Ancient Kings, and I will address the masses on your behalf.
These fine men and women need a leader. Your deeds prove you are the clear choice to bear that burden. Come, I will address them on your behalf. Paladins of Azeroth, you've gathered to mourn the loss of Highlord Tirion Fordring. Many of you look to him as an ideal, the paragon of what we all strive to be. Let us observe a moment of silence for a great soldier, leader, and friend. In the light we are one, brother. Always. Inscribe your name into the Librum of Ancient Kings, so that we may begin the ceremony. You all know the noble deeds of the champion at my side. This hero has been chosen by the light to succeed Tyrion as High Lord. Under our new leader, this order shall become a mighty weapon brought to bear against the Legion. We must stand together against the coming darkness. We must cast aside the shackles of race and kingdom. We must unite as one!
The Blood Knights stand by you, High Lord. Azeroth will not fall.
We pledge ourselves to your cause, High Lord. On this day, the Order of the Silver Hand is reborn. Together, Sargeras himself shall shudder at our might. Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
We've done it, High Lord. The Order of the Silver Hand is reborn.
May the light give you strength.
I think we are ready to reintroduce ourselves to the Legion on the Broken Isles. Lord Grayson Shadowbreaker has volunteered to help coordinate our forces on the ground. You should speak with him immediately, High Lord.
Lord Shadowbreaker will be expecting you. This way. Lord Shadowbreaker, the High Lord would like to peruse the reconnaissance you've gathered on the Broken Isles.
Well met.
Now is the time to strike back at the Legion.
Go with honor, friend.
The Legion still believes us crippled from the Broken Shore. They think we are unable to fight back. Let's prove them wrong. We've been hard at work mapping out the Broken Isles, learning everything we can about each region for our imminent assault. Once you've had a chance to peruse the map, you should leave for Dalaran at once and charge into the Maw of the Beast. We will end this madness for good. Light help us all.
May the light give you strength.
High Lord, so long as the Order of the Silver Hand stands, we will do everything in our power to destroy the Legion's foothold on Azeroth. To succeed, we will need to enlist the best of our order. Let me be the first to serve. I will act as your eyes and blade where you are not. I will carry out your will until my dying breath.
My life for the Silver Hand, High Lord. You can always count on me.
I am but the first of many. You must find the holiest of paladins to champion our order. There is one other I believe deserves such an honor. Lady Liadrin, matriarch of the Blood Knights. Go speak to her now.
I answer to the light.
Good tidings. I am told you seek to stop the demon's reign of terror. Is this true? The Legion has hunted our people across countless worlds, taken countless lives. With each of our paladins that falls, the light reels in pain. I have had enough. I will fight by your side.
I do relish a good fight.
Take care of yourself out there.
You may be familiar with Auric Trueheart. He has devoted his time after the Northrend campaign to learning more about Tyr. Auric has evidence of a powerful shield crafted by Tyr long ago. With help from the Sunwalkers, we may finally be able to seek it out. Please speak to him immediately.
May the light give you strength.
How are you doing? Goodbye. Since the defeat of the Lich King, I've spent my time around Ulduar, learning about Tyr. He was the only Titan Keeper who fought Loken during his betrayal. I found a very cool saga describing a powerful shield Tyr crafted for his very cool champion to carry into battle.
I have some ability to speak with the long-departed. We may be able to question the hero in this saga directly.
Aye, that's my hope. With your help, we have a chance of finding this artifact. Greetings!
I'm glad you're coming. I've been wanting to pursue this for some time now. With help from the Seers, I think it can be done.
Farewell to ye.
Naturally, I've done some legwork already. I believe this Gorvold is buried at Shield Hill in the Howling Fjord. Tahu can help locate the grave, and with a short ritual we should have our answers.
See? The tower in the middle of Dolaran has a portal to Wormrest Temple. Should get you most of the way there. Tahu, thanks again for helping us paladins.
You asked the Sunwalkers for aid, and I have come. May my presence bring success to your quest, Auric.
You made it! This land haunts me still. So much pain and death. Well, let's get on with it. Hello!
I trust the journey wasn't too long or hard. Let's go find our dead adventurer, eh?
Farewell to ye.
We're here to speak to the spirit of that Vrykul I spoke of. Tahu Sagewind is a powerful seer, and he should be able to bring his spirit back. It will be up to us to convince him to speak. You should speak to Tahu so we can get started.
Greetings, friend.
I agree to you. I am glad to help. Auric says you can speak with these spirits. How do we begin? I misjudged how long ago this happened. I will need more time to prepare myself for the ritual. In the meantime, I have attuned this stone to the scroll Auric brought. Certain graves will glow in your mind's eye. Go to them and concentrate on the stone to see if you have found the correct grave. We want the writer himself, not a descendant or ancestor. The stone glows dull. This is the wrong grave. A relative, probably.
We have found you, and you have found the grave.
What's the next step?
I will begin the ritual. Focus your will upon the spirit while our friend keeps us safe.
Let's get to it!
I die to ease the pain of my failure. Why do you disturb me?
I've read your saga. Where did you find the shield?
It seems you compel me to answer. My journey took me to Stormheim, to a tomb of warrior kings. There, I found the shrine to Tyr's champion, but was denied entry. I tried many times, until I could bear the pain no longer. I returned in disgrace, and sought to wash away my failure in the blood of others.
We will finish what ye started.
Return to your rest, and be disgraced no more.
Thanks for your help, Tarhu. I won't forget this.
It was my honor to serve. I must go to Netherlight Temple and inform the Conclave of our success.
As for us, we should get back to Dalaran. I'll meet you there. Greetings!
I think I already have a lead on that island. Word around the tavern was a great warrior had broken into a Vrykul king's tomb on an island in Stormheim. That's got to be the one we're looking for.
Farewell to ye.
We'll be flying straight to the island. My friend said that the warrior who came here before us never entered the shrine itself, since they were after one of the tombs. If a Vrykul hero couldn't enter the shrine, I bet it's still protected by Tyr's power. I'm thinking we've got a good shot at this.
See ya around. Just mount this wee birdie here and follow me to Stormheim!
My pal Kaito will be there. We might be needing the talents of a good healer.
Kaito, I'm glad you could make it. The shield is close. I can feel it.
I'm here, aren't I? Let's find this shield. Some of us have a war to get back.
Kaito's the best healer around. We're lucky we didn't have to wait in a queue for his services. Tomb's up ahead. Let's get in there and find that shrine. We'll follow your lead, hero.
Despoilers! Halt! You pollute this hallowed ground with your greed! Begone!
No more challengers. Disturb these kings no more.
Well, look at that. Seems Jurgrim was the champion, and he came here after Tyr's fall.
After the fall of Tyr, Jurgrim the Truthseeker aided his brethren in Tyr's fall, ensuring their survival in the New World. Knowing that others of his kind had fled the north, he went in search of them, hoping to find someone worthy to pass on his armaments. Eventually he found Stormheim and strong descendants of his race. Here was a group where one might be found worthy.
A glowing door. Wee bit obvious, don't you think? What have we here? This tablet says you need to withstand the door's gaze. I'm betting that's not gonna be pleasant. Care to give it a try?
On an island of stone, Jurgrim built an arena. He proclaimed to his brethren that he sought a successor strong in will and body, and pure in heart. They would have to pass his trials in order to claim his weapons. Many of Berserkers and Dragon Riders answered Jurgrim's challenge, but all met with failure and death. Jurgrim held his trials for years until the challengers stopped coming. Jurgrim then withdrew into a shrine of his own making. He crafted a door that would judge anyone before it as the first test of their spirit and body. If they had the strength to bear its gaze, they would be allowed in. Disappointed but not disheartened, Yrdgrim built a shrine to Tyr and entombed himself in it with his weapons, waiting for a time when a true champion would come. The door wards would burn those that tried to open it with cleansing flame. Only those strong of will and pure of heart would be able to hold back the flames. For the one that does, Yrdgrim waits inside.
Use protection magic! That damage is too much for me to heal!
He did it! Better than being a pile of ash on the ground, ain't it? Oh, another tablet! This champion is still forged, never touched by the curse of flesh. We should take care.
Here lies Yrdgrim, resolute and patient. Never bowing to the curse of the great enemy, he remains as strong as the Vrykul of old. He and his challenge await.
I bid you greetings, opener of doors. You are the first. I am Yrdgrim, champion of Tyr. Let us see if you are worthy to bear his shield. Long have I waited for one who proves worthy. Face me in battle, that we might test your heart. Hail, seeker of truth.
I must see if you possess the will, the strength, and the stamina to wield this shield.
Let us begin.
Who dares challenge the Truthseeker? I will freeze you where you stand! Protected in ice! Freeze! Protected in ice! Protect! I have failed.
I am beaten. You are indeed worthy. Were Tyr alive, he would make you his champion. I hereby bestow Truthguard upon you. Use it to defend Azeroth from its enemies. I am weary. With a worthy successor, my long vigil is at an end. Fight for truth and justice, champion. In Tyr's name.
Amazing! Good to see the shield in your hands. Me and Kit will head to Dalaran and report to Tyrosus. If you need a ride, my hippogriff's outside.
We will prevail.
I am heartened that your quest was a success. We have been awaiting your return.
Take care of yourself out there.
It appears we have been afforded a unique opportunity. A small order of paladins has come forward claiming to know the location of Tyr's tomb. They say they are the protectors of his warhammer, but that the ancient weapon is now imperiled. I'd like you to speak with Trivard, their leader, to learn more about this artifact.
Greetings.
My order guards a powerful secret. We are the keepers of the final resting place of the mighty Tyr. Recent intrusions have proven his tomb's location to be secret no longer. We must protect the sacred relic stored there, the Silver Hand.
Goodbye.
We must reclaim the Silver Hand before those with evil intent can seize it. To free it from its wards, we need relics called the Sparks of Tyr. I have one, as does my brother Galford.
Until we meet again, my brother spoke of a dragon called Lanagosa at Wormrest Temple. Seek her out while I prepare a strike force for the tomb.
He journeyed to Northrend to seek aid from Tyr's homeland, but he has not returned. I must ask you to find him and his spark.
Hello there.
Hello, Paladin. I sense you have business with me. I do. I'm looking for a paladin named Galford. Ah, yes. A very studious sort he was, eager to hear stories of Tyr, the Titan Keeper. I told him of the battle between Galakron and Tyr, and how Kalikos saw Tyr's severed hand at Galakron's rest. Galford got very excited and left. Is your friend safe? In truth, I do not know. I will seek him out.
I should get back to it. Galakron's rest can be dangerous. Perhaps a tracking spell will be of use. There. A bit of magic to help you follow in Galford's footsteps. Good luck!
Your friend came seeking answers. His mind flooded by memories stored in the spark of the noble Watcher. He learned of Tyr's ancient battle against Galakron, and of the hand he lost in the dragon's maw. A silver hand was forged by Jotun, Tyr's dearest friend for many ages. When Tyr found proof of Loken's betrayal, it was Jotun who stayed behind to hold off the fallen Watcher's pursuit. Your friend sought out Jotun, but the spark did not warn him of the cruel curse with which Loken twisted the Watcher's mind. The Paladin rushed to the chasm south of here, only to meet his doom.
Ancient warnings be damned. I should have made this pilgrimage years ago. The spark of Tyr possesses memories. It has granted me amazing visions of history. It has led me here, and has shown me how the wounded Tyr was aided by his noble companion, Jotun. It was Jotun who helped replace the Watcher's hand and engraved his warhammer with Tyr's new symbol. The stone giant still lives, wandering this broken pathway. It is time to meet this Jotun. Once he recognizes the spark, I have no doubt the giant will aid our cause.
I've been looking all over for you. Have you found... Oh no. I am truly sorry. It looks as though your friend was crushed. What could have...
Leave this place! Loken's curse compels me to slay the allies of Tyr. Until he comes to collect Tyr's spark, I must defend it.
What is this essence the giant speaks of? I would have words with you. Blil is best.
Tell me what is going on. What is it you seek? Galford was the bearer of a spark of Tyr's essence. It seems Jotun killed him and took it. I need the spark to claim Tyr's warhammer.
See you around. A just cause, hero. I shall stand with you against the might of Jotun. Be ready!
You leave me no choice. I must destroy you! Pain! It frees my mind of the curse. For the moment. Loken's enchantment won't let me die. We have only a moment before I fall into madness again. Here is the spark. Take it and flee. Keep the memory of my fallen friend alive.
If you desire, I can take you back to your city in the sky. I will return later for Galfred's remains.
For Tyr!
May Tyr guide you.
A terrible loss. You have the spark he held, though, and I have another. We must press on. I will mourn Galfred another day.
Until we meet again.
Too many know of its location. The tomb must be closed forever. First, we must reclaim the hammer. Tyrosus has lent us a force to aid with the recovery of the hammer, and some of my order will meet us there as well. But I fear even that may not be enough. I'm glad we'll have you with us.
May Tyr guide you. You can make your way there through the portal to Dalaran Crater. I will meet you there with additional forces. Efrina, find your brother and rally at the tomb.
I am Tyr's Guard. We are a secret order of paladins that have been guarding a great secret for a very long time. Unfortunately, current events have caused us to end our secrecy. A secret order? For centuries, our order has guarded and kept hidden a sacred site, the Tomb of Tyr. Tyr, a Titan Keeper, performed many valiant acts for the good of Azeroth until he was brought low by treachery and the power of the old gods. The treacherous Loken sent a powerful Cathraxi to slay Tyr. He fought them off, killing one and forcing the other to flee, but it cost him his life. Some of the Vrykul that accompanied Tyr were so moved by his sacrifice they remained behind to guard his tomb. These Vrykul were eventually replaced by humans, us. We have kept the world from discovering its location for a very long time. Until recently.
Ah, there you are. The area was secured at great cost. This cannot continue. We must retrieve the Silver Hand and destroy the entrance to the tomb. I will complete the ritual to release the hammer and collapse the tomb. But we must be quick. I can sense evil emanating from the tomb. You and I shall lead a small team in first. Let me know when you are ready. For Tyr!
Danger still lurks within the tomb. Curse all the meddlers. If you keep us alive, we will clear the way.
Until we meet again, just a brief swim, and we'll reach the tomb. Behold, the Tomb of Tyr, built by the mighty... Wait, these monsters dare befoul the tomb. This cannot stand. Destroy these abominations. It pains me to see such destruction threaten the resting place of the Silver Hand. Look there! The Sacred Hammer's wards remain strong. First, we must purge this infestation. Let me know when you are ready. Well met.
In order to enact the failsafe ritual, we will need to clear the room.
Watch yourselves! Let us cleanse this chamber. Well done, everyone. Let's wait. What is that? Last, we can begin. After the ritual is complete, and we have the hammer, the complex will collapse, sealing Tyr's resting place forever. Something is wrong. One of the other sparks isn't here. Wait, I can sense it below. Probably taken by one of those monsters. We must have it. We will begin the search when you are ready, champion. For Tyr!
We must venture further into the depths and find the spark, or this has all been for naught.
Once we clear an area, reinforcements will secure it. Onward, paladins! Argent Crusaders, secure this area. We will press on. I'll take care of this. This chasm oozes darkness. Light protect us. That thing has what we need. Prepare yourselves, friends! Greetings.
This area is very unstable now thanks to the previous visitors. We need to kill that thing to get what we need, but I'm not sure what it will do to our surroundings. It would be best to kill it quick and get out of here.
Destroy the monster for the light! They are gone! The last of my brothers and sisters. I am all that remains of the Tyr's guard. I have the spark. The battle this place has seen has warped reality too much. We must finish this now. We have wounded! Aid them while I cover you!
Our enemies will fall. State your business.
Life to consume.
A dark presence emerges from the void. Something big. We need to move now. Everything is in place for me to complete the ritual. All of you, defend the tunnel! thing is too powerful. Focus on staying alive and keep it at bay. Just a few more moments. Stay strong! It is done. Quickly, take up the hammer. In so doing, you will ensure Tyr's remains are protected for all time. We have the hammer! Everyone run! The tomb is collapsing!
Your escape means nothing. We'll find you again.
Apologies for the hasty retreat. The tomb's collapse was triggered by the hammer's removal. Though his halls are no more, Tyr is now protected by several tons of stone and water. The prison is buried as well. I can think of no one better to hold the Silver Hand. Wield it well. Return to Tyrosus and tell him of our success. We will meet again.
At your service.
I am heartened by your successful quest. We have been waiting for you to return.
May the light give you strength.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on future adventures. May the light give you strength until we meet next in the World of Warcraft.